All right. Let me switch to the game. Oh. Oh, the lag is real. Oh boy, the lag was real. Alright, anyway. Yes, welcome to Crusader Kings 3. There's a new DLC that launched called Friends and Foes, along with the update 1.7, which you can see in the bottom right corner, almost not blocked by my camera. Nonetheless, the new update and the new DLC brings a lot of new events. Flavor pack. It's a flavor pack. It adds events and different things we can do as rulers. And so I thought, yeah, why not? Let's start with England and create a succession war for the throne of England. And what better way to do that than to start as a Dane, as a true Norseman, as a true man of the North, fighting for the throne of England against the local people of there. Technically, yes, I'm referencing to the Game of Thrones. I'm referencing the Clash of Kings that happens during season 3, I believe, season 2, where all-out war breaks out between the major houses of England to fight for becoming the king of all Westeros. And it is inspired by War of the Roses that happened in England, but much later in the medieval era. I think it happens in the 1360s, I believe, and it is between the two houses of the same dynasty, but the two houses which have rose as their sigil. Nonetheless, we can't recreate that. We could in 1066 start as a vassal of England, and then try to see if we can dominate our way to becoming the king of England, which would work really well with the whole story of Westeros, with Aegon the Conqueror being a spitting image of this person right here, William the Conqueror, which you know what, now that I think of it, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's select a duke, a vassal to the King of England, the one true King of England, who is gonna face against the King of Norway, as well as the Duke of Normandy. And the Duke of Normandy, coming from a far away land, not really that far away, nonetheless a quite far away land, to conquer the entire country for himself. Now that is going to be interesting. That is going to be quite the Game of Thrones that we are looking for. Now we could go for Northumbria and Mercia, or we could go for a weaker East Anglia, but I believe let's go for Northumbria. Let's go for Morcar, Elfgar, son of Northumbria. I was hoping to create our own house, and actually I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna create my own house, and I'm gonna let's create your own ruler. I'm gonna go for an achievement. So I'm gonna go for the 400 limit, and I'm gonna make him a very profitable house. So this is very I'm gonna make him a very warlike person. So it's gonna be diligent, which actually brings everything else up high without having that much effect. And I'm gonna make him ambitious. Where is ambitious? Brings everything to +1, and in other traits I'm gonna make him hale, if that is not that expensive to ask for. That is not. So I can make him robust. I cannot make him robust. Him hale, and in other traits I can add the small traits to increase my martial, something like a raider, which is a very good trait. So it's a Viking trait, and I'm gonna give my guy a very northern descent, very much Danish descent. And to add more, I'm gonna give my guy strong. Is that too much to ask? I think that might be. I'm gonna drop his age to 16, and then I'm gonna drop his learning by 1, and that should do it. It's a very strong fighter, young boy that I've got here, very much like Robert Stark. Let's name him Ethelred. Ethelred means a wise ruler, I believe. I'm not sure. I'm not well versed in Old English, but it's something along those lines. Ulf, let's go for a Constantine of York. Martin of York. Oh, the dynasties of York. Yeah, let's go for York dynasty. Northumbria. Martin, Benedict, Jacob, George, Isaac, Marcus, Christopher. I'm just gonna go for an Anglo-Saxon name. Tostig, Edgar, Maccus, Offa, Cuthbert, Weston, Swithred. Okay, I'm gonna go for a Danish name. So the best way to do is North Germanic, select Danish, then have a Danish name, like something along the lines of Halfdan, Helga, Johan, Gottfred, Mikkel, Sigtryk, Benedicta, Ulf, Thorvald, Harold, and then get my culture back to Anglo-Saxon, West Germanic, Anglo-Saxon, and then for the house, I don't think of York makes sense. I'm gonna go for something else, something like Hampshire, Howard, Salisbury. Sorry for the bike. Cornwallis, Rowe, Woofing, Clifford. Sorry. Chester, Cumberland, Salisbury, Thwick. This is the same things from around this point. Airling sounds good. Grey, that would have been Lancaster, Hastings, Lockhart, Howard, Dorrington. Let's go for that. Let's go for a Let's go for a rose. And over here, I'm going to go with nature. And I believe I should find a rose over here. And for colors, I'm going to go for golden, red. I think for background, I'm going to go for white. That's it. The war for the crown. Dorrington. I believe, you know what? Back. I'm gonna randomize again. There it is. A shield inside a shield. Dorrington. Something else should look much better over here. Something that looks a little north. I don't know what. There it is. House of the Dragon. We're not gonna do motto. All right, motto. It will be randomly generated. Duchy of Northumbria. Yes, we're going for Duchy of Northumbria, or we'll switch to York, which I believe. Customize title. No, I think this one is fine. I'm gonna go for different appearance. Something a little more northern. Right, this kid with the different hair. Let's go with that. Harold Dorrington of York. It says Northumbria, but it's just, don't worry about it. I'll switch it to York as soon as we get out of this ruler designer. Alright. It's a very young boy. Enable to normal difficulty, extremely stable, apply. So now we have, yeah. And I'm gonna select Bastion of York, and I'm gonna rename this. It's an old thing I was trying with the 866 AD start date. Nonetheless, we are here in the 1066 start date. First things first, lifestyle. We need a martial strategy focus lifestyle. We're gonna get into we're gonna go for the strategist tree line first, and then we're gonna switch to gallant. We're gonna go for the gallant trait. Second thing, we need to switch to the duchy of Daira. So this, we are now York. So even if it says Daira, it is technically Efferwich right over here. So Efferwich is the old English name for this this little barony, which was the Roman name was Eberacum, if I'm not wrong. The old English name was Efferwich. The Danes came in and named it Yorwick, and then the French came in and named it York. That's how it became York. So we are the Duke of York, technically. So Duke Harold of Daira. Daira is the entire duchy name. This is the name of the petty kingdom, or the kingdom, as they would like to call it. I could declare war on Malcolm III. Oh, for Cumberland? Yeah, that's Cumberland. For Cumberland, yes, that technically belongs to Northumbria. So yes, Cumberland would have been part of it. I would like to sway my bishop because he doesn't like me, apparently. But yeah, let's change our hair. Let's make it more ragged. Let's make it more long. Old berserker. Let's go with that hair. And soon we're gonna apply a beard as well. So right now there are two wars that are going on. England is fighting a war against the Duke of Normandy, which is William the Bastard, which soon becomes William the Conqueror if he does indeed defeat Harold Godwin of England. And you can see his army is much larger. You can't see it technically because my camera is blocking it, but he has 7,336 people, whereas Harold only has 4,500. And when he fights Norway, Harald Hardrada, which means hard ruler, he has around 5,300. So when England fights Norway, England's army reduces even further, and then fighting William, it becomes apparent that Harold is no match to William the Bastard. So I'm gonna let this play. I'm not gonna pay homage because I know Harold Godwinson is not gonna last long on the throne. So I'm not gonna waste my money or my time paying homage to this king over here. But my character would not know that, so it's fine. Let's see. Who can we marry? So we could marry a particular someone to gain an alliance, but I really do not want to make an alliance with Gwynedd right now. I myself should be capable enough to handle a war if it comes my way. Inheritable. Let's go for an inheritable person whose traits I can inherit. Someone like this person over here. Prowess. Yeah, the most prowess this person has, 15. Let's go for it. Let's marry her. We're gonna get to this fit and sun for body. Okay, so our marriage is settled. We do not have an heir, but we will eventually. Dorrington House will be successful. I'm gonna put it on 5 speed. I'm gonna hit play and let things unfold. Let's see how our marriage goes. if we do get it celebrated. I don't think we're a king, and only kings get the opportunity to celebrate. Alright, gladly accept your hand in marriage. May God grant us lifelong and many children, my implacable husband. Let's seduce her. Yeah, let's seduce her, yeah, because that will make us lovers, and we'll be like, more kids, which results into more kids. Also, there's the crown of England is an electoral crown, so this is not, even though it is feudal, it has, what is it called? Saxon elective law. So I can elect people. Let's see who's the most elected one. Is the Duke of East Anglia. I'm gonna elect him because he has the most votes. It's not gonna matter eventually, because William the Conqueror is gonna come in and he's gonna swoop out and he's gonna force everyone to vote for his dynasty anyway. But it's basically Godwin dynasty versus Normandy dynasty right now, and Duke is gonna William the Conqueror is probably gonna win this one. I'm just gonna let it play out. So right now I am earning 5.4 per month. I have good martial, I have good prowess. This all looks good. I could join England's war against Norway and help defeat Norway, and so that Harold won't have to worry about Harold. Oh, even am I also named Harold? Oh, there's the king is also Harold. I'm also Harold, and then there's this Harold as well, which apparently died. Wait, what happened over here? Was decapitated by Scully Advolson. Oh god, what happened here? Oh wow, this is so random. This is so new for me. Harald Hardrada died, and so did his special soldiers. And so his son Olaf III is left with a very small army and very small amount of mercenaries, and he doesn't have good allies, which he could call Denmark in for and he did. And he goddamn does. Oh boy. Oh no, this is bad. This is very bad. So Norway and Denmark have now allied, and they're gonna, oh shit, this is a full-on Norse invasion of England once again, with Denmark now involved, with the big army Denmark has, 3,000, almost 4,000 for here. Yeah, England is done for if William the Conqueror doesn't conquer it before the Norwegians hit. And I think they're gonna first attack the north. They're gonna have to attack the north, because it is completely unguarded. I do not know where. Oh yeah, that is Harald's army. He's just waiting at London. I'm fourth in line to inherit the kingdom of what? Oh, can I just vote myself? Oh, I'm number 2 right now. But it's, as I said, it's all useless after a point, because William just changes the entire scenario for everyone. And here goes 2 of my counties are gonna go down. Hopefully I don't get captured in let's get my wife pregnant before she gets imprisoned, because that is what's gonna happen eventually. These people are gonna march down to my capital, Efowich, and they're gonna siege it. And there is a big chance that they're gonna either imprison me, my child, or my wife, or someone from my court or council even. So it is a scary process over here. With Denmark now involved, I don't think England stands a chance against Norway. Alright, we have successfully boinked our wife over here, and she should be pregnant by now after this autosave ends. There she is. Face smiles upon me. My wife, Duchess Wolfwine is bearing my child. Alright, here comes my heir. Hopefully she doesn't get kidnapped, because that is what happened. Is he Norse? He's Norwegian. So he's technically Catholic and he cannot have concubines. So I'm glad. If it was a Norse Viking ruler, he would have captured my wife and taken her as... I'm gonna go for an aggressive attacker. Oh god, I'm gonna get captured, aren't I? Unless I move my capital to here, but I don't think I control this land. I do not. I can't even move my capital to a certain place, to be honest. Is the stream lagging? I think it is lagging, right? Oh yeah, it froze completely. It's fine. It's gonna freeze from time to time. I'm sitting on a strategy meeting with King Harold, and where am I? Am I not part of his army? Am I not part of his council? And Duke Girth discussing our plans along. King Harold has decided to take a hands-off approach along both Girth and I to act as we see fit. Okay, I get improved defense, but that's not gonna help me during my siege of Everwich. It's all burning down. I think I might get imprisoned over here. Oh, some courtier died. Oh shit. Now the King of Norway controls York. So apparently the King of England has sent his daughter to be educated by me. Okay, I don't mind at all. Let's recruit a court. Let's recruit this guy to court. He's gonna be a good knight. I know that for sure. There is my heir, Harold Haraldsson. Oh no, he did not inherit. He did not inherit my trade. Oh shit. Oh no. Alright, I'm gonna educate him myself. Oh god, I'm stuck with a... How did I not? I have hail. She has hail. How did a child not inherit hail? It's beyond me at this point. Oh god, my entire realm is in trouble. And he's gonna make me the Chancellor of England. I'm not even that good at being a diplomat. Why is he making me Chancellor? So Chancellor is basically the hand of king, technically in CK3. So I'm basically the hand of king right now, which is completely pointless. I should be the Lord of I should be the Lord Commander and not like I should be the Marshal of the Crown. Instead, I'm a fucking Chancellor. What a fucking idiot this king is. And he's gonna lose minus 64%. If I don't think you can see, but we are losing the war against Norway. You can see right here it says minus 64%. We have lost so many sieges, which England might recover, but Denmark and Norway are so close, they will probably end up destroying England's army. Gone fishing. My wife stops me in the corridor, grinning from ear to ear, and her hands are two fishing poles. Come fishing. I'll go fishing. You catch giant fish. Oh god, let's go. Oh, Lindsay is under siege. Ah damn, Lincoln is under siege. So they've taken back Dunholm. They're gonna take back Bebenberg, and they're taking back York. Oh god, thank god. Lincoln is lost, and I think Norway is gonna invade soon. They've lost a lot of people, to be honest. Let me go and check. So it's 6,000 people versus 4. That is what happens when you invade a foreign land. People start dying of attrition because of loss of supplies. And overseas, it is impossible to keep your army. It's almost impossible to keep your army supplied as quickly as you would on land, because you create a chain of supply. But here you can't. There's a second son. Is everybody going to be called Harold? And he has hail. My second son has hail. Oh god, this is so bullshit. Why is my heir does not have? Okay, now I think now I can increase country control. Start from York. Take 3 years. God damn it! All right. Shouldn't be an issue. Okay, they're taking back Pocklington, East Riding. That's it, right? East Riding, yeah. They're taking back East Riding. Normandy. What is this? When I find that soon level. Oh my god, my armies are lacking supplies. God damn it! I can't declare war or raise armies until that's gone, because it's gonna give me a lot of trouble. Nonetheless, you can see William the Bastard is also winning the war. I think he might win the war. Yeah, he might win the war before the Norwegians and the Danish do, because the England is at least undoing what the Danes and the Norwegians have done. They're taking back control of the territory that they've lost to Norway and Denmark. But in case of William the Bastard, England is just letting William just take land, and the stream is lagging a lot. I can see it right away. So this is all pointless. Why am I even bothered with it? God, it's just lagging so much. There's just a lot of lag. This is too much lag. What is this lag? I'm gonna stop streaming. I don't know why I even bothered to stream. I'm just gonna stop streaming. There it is. Hold on, let me pause. There it is. William the Conqueror of England. He has officially defeated Harold Godwinson, and so has stopped Norway in his path. Denmark is just an ally of Norway, which is completely pointless. Duke of Brittany is allied to Denmark. Then there's England, which is my liege, and now I can pay homage and I can bestow gifts upon him. Hopefully that goes well, if it ever does go anyhow. Servants usher me into King William's Great Hall in Londres, where he waits. Londres? Where is his court? Does he mean London? Okay, I gotta double check that. Where he sits his throne, waiting to hear my pledge. I kneel at my feet of my lord and pledge the many oaths of homage. As his scribes record the event, my attendants then follow, presenting my rich gifts to the king before the assembled court. William bids me to arise and confirms his satisfaction along with my rights to the lands I ruled in his stead. There it is. I gain prestige and dynasty thing. Why is it called Londres? Do Anglo-Saxons really call it Londres? I thought it was called Lundum, like Lund, and that's the Old English word for London. Oh god. Nonetheless, thank you for